You heard nothing, Summon. Wait, Ding Wanker? What's Ding Wanker? Ryan, Summon, Hislop Satan, welcome to the stream. God, that was a fucking rushed setup. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Erase your memory. Right. It only feels like 10 seconds since we were playing this yesterday. Where is it? Where's the button? Find me the button. There it is. Chris, man, welcome to the stream. Are you well? I heard it over this loud as fuck rainstorm. You get rain, we get cloud, and that's it. At least Dan can't win today. True that, right. Summon, Chris, man, would you like to get on this list? I'd say would you like to get on this list, but it won't fucking show up. There it is. Everybody well? It's a Doomhaus. He sounds Scottish. Chris Man would like 8. You can have it. We are going to help Jacob first thing, if you remember. I'm going to restart the mission just so we can get the context again. Jacob apparently said that his father... Someone would like 13. His father's been dead for 10 years. And he just got a fucking distress call from his father's ship. And we got there and it was crashed as fuck. So that's where we're starting. Come on, Mass Effect, can you start? I sincerely hope you can. Miranda better put out today or we're banging grunt. It's actually Summon's real name, right? Oh, you know that, don't you? I always put out. We've got to get the family heirloom broom. The most important part in the... What's Jacob's surname? Taylor? Jacob Taylor? No, that's not right. That feels like a footballer. Is there a footballer called Jacob Taylor? Jacob's Broom. Right, did I get Chris Man on the list as well? I did. Jacob Broomscope Taylor. What I'm going to do, by the way, is I'm going to load the mission from the very start. And me, Jacob, and whoever we decided to take with us, land on the planet and look for his father. Straight into it today, balls deep. No messing about on the Normandy, the fish can all die. I didn't say that, don't quote that. The fish can stay alive. I really like the colour scheme they've gone for on these loading screens. I think it's good. Beautiful, right? Ooh, fuck. Who did we take yesterday? We took somebody else. Was it Thane or was it Mordin? Was it Thane? Thane, yeah, you both think Thane. Okay. Fucking hell, we're breaking Doomhaus cinematic universe canon here. Okay. Ooh, I can go full Todger on Cryo. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can next. Good. Let's get down there. So the ship. Jacob hadn't heard from him for 13 years. 10 years ago, this ship went missing, Jacob's father's ship. Presumed dead, and they had a funeral and everything, which Jacob didn't go to. Then all of a sudden, Jacob gets a distress message from his father's ship that's been crashed for 10 years.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Right, we can do this. 0 chops for the full day. I also have to change my colour. Oh no, I don't have to change my colour, do I? Who the hell's this?
Check out this fucking new guy.
Such a brilliant... Siri, well said. Jamie, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for the 3 months. Have you been well? Have you been working? Have you been busy? Jamie's new 01.
There it is.
That's what it stands for.
Mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
They didn't survive shit. Ah, right, we've got to talk to this
Looks
VI,
like it
don't
was
we?
stripped after the crash. They'd
Who'd
have tried
s-
to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Who the hell would strip a crashed ship 10 years old? Work getting in the way, innit? Selling cars is hard. Is that what you do? Sell one to trim. Cut the brake cable. No. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Now, am I going to be getting 8 again? You aren't. Would you like 9, Jamie? Get on this list before I get started? Let me stretch before we start information gathering on what the fuck happened to this ship. It's a bit crashed. Siddles, what level did you get to? Siddles would like 42. I got 0 chop stream yesterday, Jamie. How are you feeling? What do you think about that? How you spell it? Siddles. There you go, Siddles, you're on the list. And Jamie would like 12. Boxing summoning. All this green on green violence. Right, Jamie, son, you're on the list. Whoa, Jacob, that was some warning shots. I was just testing the structural integrity of the SS Hugo Greenback. Greenback? Guernsback. Right, let's fucking look for some info.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay, right. 40 chops if we don't plunge Miranda's pipes today, in my opinion. Crikey. Green sack, that's it. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. It does look like... Oh, no, it is a bee. Right, so apparently the crew have...
Toxology alert.
The crew have
Danger
gone
of rapid
stupid.
neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Oh, I remember. We found this out yesterday, didn't we? So basically the ship started crashing and it reversed. No, and it tried to thrust back out of the atmosphere at such alarming speed it tore itself apart. I stopped after everyone binned off and started another hardcore server. Apparently I got something you also got, only I absolutely shit myself when it happened. Not Skeleton Horseman, I'm going to go... Trader. How about that?
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
So Jacob's father was promoted to captain before the crash. The crew started eating vegan sausage rolls and going loopy, that's it.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
If it decelerated at 700%, it didn't do a reverse burn, did it? It just hit the ground, and that's the 730% deceleration burn. That was just it hitting the floor. That's him, happily made of farm as he pops up. The clip is quite funny, to be fair. It might end up in the best of.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So they ran out of food and started eating the local plant life and slowly went loopy, as Ryan said. Captains go down with the ship, right? I imagine a lot of promotions happen in the 10 minutes prior. Yeah. Fuck you, mate. You're captain. I'm off out of it. No, you're captain. You are. I have to build decking today, so I'll nip in here and there. Is that Minecraft speak?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
So he's still
Pause
alive?
in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Does that mean that Jacob's father's still alive if he actually triggered the beacon 8 years after the crash?
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
There's 2 ways to go. Do we go exploring this way, or do we go look inside the ship? Press 1 to look inside the ship. Press 2 to go explore around it first. Here he is. He's back. He's back.
Oh yeah, baby. The Jamie facts are back. Here we go. The painting Sleeping Lady with Black Vase, which had been lost for nearly 70 years, was rediscovered by a researcher who spotted it in a scene from the movie Stuart Little, which he was watching with his daughter. Hashtag Jamie facts.
No way. Wait. Oh, Jamie, by the way, there is a rule in Mass Effect where I will instantly cut all notifications that come up during dialogue, because there's no skipping dialogue, and this game's 90% good because of its dialogue. So, I'll then replay them after the fact.
Can't believe I've bet a tenner on a bunch of fucking idiots.
You did it last season as well, and you was a bit overly confident with it. You can't blame me for exploiting your overconfidence. Right, what's happened?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out, so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, the crew started losing their mind. Is it the food that's doing it? He said the local fauna is highly toxic. You wanted us to explore inside this ship. If I get killed while I'm in here... Bit harsh, we're only watching one idiot. Was it 4-0 in the end then? That wasn't a bad prediction on my part. It was too much for me, all that fucking pyro and stuff. Felt exposed. Full-time 4-0. I couldn't... I know it's not often at your end of the scale as well, but... Oof, not for me. Wait, was that somebody planning on sexually assaulting somebody? Because that's what it sounded like. Alright, question. 1, if Jacob's father's still alive. 2, if he's dead. If you know, don't compete, obviously. Let's see. Chrisman, did I thank you for the host? I appreciate it if I did not. Right, I don't think there's anywhere else we can look at. You think he's still alive? Mish, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Are you good? He's disguised as a tree. I couldn't believe it. He bet. Well, if he is alive, he's led all his fucking people out and off the ship, which means he has definitely been eating the local fauna and stuff. And if he's been eating the local fauna and stuff, he's gone fucking wappy.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Yeah. This is one of my top favourites of all time. Good shit, right? So we're playing it through somewhat blind. Make this 14-some into a 15-some. Wait, we haven't recruited that many. Ryan, hang on. Right, option 1 or option 2? Hang on, some have lost face. The hunters, they'll have seen your star. Have they all gone fucking loopy? Is this the Lord of the Flies analogy? Vote 1 if Ryan smells, vote 2 if Siddles is a pie.
Who are you?
Red Sky,
What was the
welcome
rank
to the
of the
stream.
Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve, so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Fuck, I really missed that then.
They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them.
Wait, what's this? They're all off the same ship.
He will not escape. Look ahead.
There was a brown thunder this morning. I had to take the day off. I too had brown thunder. Must be something in this. Wait. Jacob. Get fucking... I can't have you messing about like this on this difficulty, everybody. Jacob and Thane dead in seconds. Today's going to start well. They're not sure which one's Jacob's dad. Hang on. How did they get cut down so easily? And what the fuck am I going to do at this point? This difficulty is brutal. I've not got enough heals either. Right, you two, get into fucking cover. I can't survive very long on this difficulty. This game looks better than I expected. Have you got any mods on? I haven't actually. This is just as standard as it comes. The only mod I'm using is one to re-enable controller support. Right, let me just fucking work out what's what, because I'm going to get chopped here. We haven't taken Jacob out, ever. That says a lot. Right, everybody back. Jacob's getting surged. What's what Jacob can do. I'm sure we've had Jacob out prior to this. Jacob's dad is actually his father. Are you kidding me, Chris, man?
Twist. Jacob's dad is actually his father. Ow, 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 no? Fuck off.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
Doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father
Among the Yoruba-speaking population of Nigeria, Dundee United is slang for idiot. Hashtag Jamie Facts.
Wait, really?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Wait. What if the leader is Jacob's father that has refused to eat the shit from the planet's surface and is living off the stock on the ship? Therefore, they've all gone fucking doolally, and he can control them and subjugate them as he wishes. He's Asian. How the fuck would that work? United battered Leeds. Did the Red Sky?
Strip for parts.
Did you watch it?
Out.
We were
Those
sat
hunters
fucking...
must be laying on the pressure.
What the fuck?
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
This is the Lord of the Flies. They seem to be friendly.
Hostiles are cleared.
Yeah, we watched it, Red Sky, don't you worry. It went as expected. I think I guessed the score perfectly. Thank you for the bits, Jamie and Chris, man.
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
They're all female. What is this? What do you want to know? What are we still crying about? Don't get it, Jim. I don't get it, Red Sky, sorry.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
Wait.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Wait. Crash me on this planet. I'm done with Earth. Right says 2. Is this a scenario where Jacob's father exiled all the men and forced the women to eat this stuff so he could have them for himself? Ryan says 2.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
I'm going to play this carefully. Olga, welcome to the stream. He's quoting something there, by the way, before you think that's I do worry about what you make this place look like, Ogre, even though that's a quote from somebody that came in one time. Right, talk to me.
I can't talk to you.
Okay?
I don't want punishing.
What, for talking to men?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Sounds exactly like what we would do if we were making decisions for him.
Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Okay, I'm nervous about this. I missed the guy who talks about AIDS. What was his name? Olga mentioned his name yesterday. I keep forgetting it for some reason, even though it was somewhat memorable. Right, I guess we... The fuck? Mechs?
Grabbing cover!
Alright, I think Jacob's dad's a bastard. A big, big bastard. Whacker.
Feminist pirate clans rarely kill their own crew to enforce discipline.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I'm confused. Doctor, speak to me.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
They're getting some clarity, aren't they? We're waiting. You can be so rude to Jacob.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
I don't know if we can play this any more bluntly than it is. What a creep, you're right.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So when the beacon was fixed, he then killed all the officers as well and took them all for himself. It's just sex slavery, basically. If it isn't rape and slavery in this game, what is it? Whew. Take enough for the morning ritual. You guys have a good day. See you later, Mish. Good to see you.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Did Jacob's father fix the beacon but just like living in the situation he created for himself?
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
That means that the hunters we killed at the start were the good guys trying to protect the women.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
So I'm guessing what he did is he basically is shitty system turned on him, essentially. And he's called out to the Alliance, to get rescue from his own shitty situation that he's created. Alright, if we can actually find him and we get the option, do we kill him or do we keep him alive? It'd be nice to see somebody like this go to trial. God, I've not got the fucking brain for this today. There we go. Shoot his balls off. Kill him and take him for ourselves? Oh, God. Ooh, fuck, hello! Thane, Jacob. Jacob. Make Jacob bip him.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
My crew went insane. Wonder why.
The post corpse looks like it's been here years, like a warning. These others, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Post corpse. Right, this could get violent.
Incoming.
Eat some of the local food. Ooh! Jacob with a double pull. Shepard?
He had plenty of choices.
No. Get Shepard, stay in cover. Oh. I can't seem to direct Thane and Jacob. Thane, you've got a sniper rifle, right? Fucking use it. Good. Jacob, less of the shotgun business.
Right. I'll put him down.
Get bip it. I've run out of fucking ammo now. Okay. Another zero chop stream today. There's going to be absolutely nobody getting points if I can help it. Fuck.
Grabbing cover.
Go now to the sea.
Jacob, how about you go over there and don't come back? I just sent Thane by accident. Fair, he's a sniper. That is just about his How are you shooting me through walls, excuse me?
One falls. Very well.
I've got him. On it.
Fucking 2 biotics is awesome. He's hacking. Dastardly behaviour from a robot. I didn't have cryo ammo engaged all this time. Although you probably can't cryo a robot, can you? Can I shoot their legs off? You can. Come on, reload, Shepard. Are we getting flanked? No, we're good. What's this area here? I want to look for Gubbs. Jacob, Thane, kill that guy. I want a Gubbs run. Don't cry, the spilt milk.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Do we give him an out, though? That's the question. I can't save on this mission. Looting on the job. That was some smooth work last night from us. God, I love... Fucking biotics are great, purely for CC. Got the wrong ammo type. Thane, what are you shooting? That's not how cover works, Thane. At least I haven't got much in the way of defence. I don't think this is a military vessel either, is it? So it's not...
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I think it might be though, Jacob. So much combat. Right, Jacob, move up to there.
Right. Coming.
Oh, fuck, there's a guy sat right there. Thane, find yourself some cover.
Hostile drone!
I just sent Jacob to fight somebody that was like 10 feet in front of his face. Oh, fuck, hello. Oh, no! I'm gonna die.
As you will.
Following!
Are we going to assume this is the last boss so I can pull out the big zapper?
Targeting.
I think I was just shooting through a wall as well, to be quite honest.
Careful, combat drone.
Where? Where? Holy fuck, I just eat. Ow, 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 ow. Eric, welcome to the stream. Kill it, please. Jacob's down. Finn's down. Holy fuck, Finn. Good work. Do we get Jacob up just yet? This mission's probably better without him. Finn, go up there and scout for me. Who are you shooting at? I need to find out where the enemy is. Mark him for me, Finn. What are you worried about, Dick? Oh, he's there.
It will be done.
No, leave him behind. I'll have you know, he's an essential part of the crew. Does Luzak gonna click? No.
So we can go home. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Well, why did you lay on the floor for most of the fight then, Jacob, if that was your intention? Good, I need more heals. I am, like, all of a sudden starting to struggle. These zero chop streams are using up too many heals. Am I alright to loot now, Augury, or is this considered looting on the job? How many have I got left? Don't think I've got any left. Oh, where is the heals? Literally, 100% he has to be the one that cleans the bogs. I think there is a janitor. There's the guy that stands in the mess hall, isn't he? He claims to be the one that cleans the toilets, but it's probably Jacob. Hey, Jacob, go up there and aggro. See if anybody shoots at you. You can be the bait. Hey, Jacob, is it clear? Hey, Finn, if we book it back to the ship now, we can just shut the doors and fly away and just pretend we never met him. What's he going to do, send a distress beacon? Who's going to read it? Cerberus? Why is he walking like he's desperate for a poo? Uh-oh, he's seen his dad. Jacob, I could take him out right now, just say the word. He's got a very strong helmet on. Here he is, Ronald Taylor. Creepy fuck. Alright, speak to us, explain yourself.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Do you want to look who just spoke to you in the eye, mate? Or are you in denial? Ronald McDonald knew those Mackie D salads were suspicious. Oh, what do we do here? Option 1 or option 2? Can we get the truth out of him without involving Jacob? Augur says option 1. Taxlax says 2. He doesn't know Jacob's there. Is that a bargaining chip? Ryan says 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Do we believe him or not? Ryan says option 2. Option 2 is the fuck off, I don't believe you route, obviously. Oh, let me finish this coffee while you lot think about it. I am making these decisions. Alright, it's pretty overwhelmingly. Oh no, Tagslack says 1, but Summon, that's 3 votes for 2.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
Lee from The Walking Dead.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Fuck, are we buying this or not?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
I don't know. We don't believe him, right? He's still the villain. Did you know Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife died, for anybody who watched them? She was a big lady, wasn't she, with long fingernails and fingerless gloves. That's what I remember about her. That sucks. Still the villain, yeah. He's putting a good case across.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
I'm gonna say, what happened to just getting rescue, you lying prick?
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
That sounds like Dave Fennoy, the voice actor. Is that the guy we're speaking about? The black guy on the left is Lee from The Walking Dead. Is that the same person you mean, Eric? I don't know the actor's name. They were fed up with the back gash and wanted some front bum. Option 1, option 2, or option 3? We can undo the damage. You'll answer for this, or tempting but taken too far. He went to another planet, saw plants he'd never seen before. Amazing, imagine that, Stubbler. That grave moss though. Right, someone says 2, Chrisman says 2. We're going down the Alliance route. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Alright, put some thought into this one. Option 1, he can't escape the law now. Option 2, leave him in the hell he made. Or option 3, shoot him. August says 2, someone says 2, Chrisman says 3, Ryan says 3. Eric says 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The
I like
crazy
that.
ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
They'll kill you. Eventually.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Oh. Fuck. His words like a dagger, you right? Jesus Christ! Alright, that was satisfying as fuck. Oh, if this isn't hell on earth, I don't know what is. Great success. Alright then. On a scale of perfect outcome and worst outcome, perfect outcome being 10, what do you think we scored there? Whew. Brutal execution not incoming. Tell you what's not satisfying, giving you another tenner. Whew. It's not happened yet. It's happened. You give that a 9. Augustus 9.5. Get some high ratings this. I like this. Let's rate every major mission based on a 1 to 10. I tell you what, by the way, I need to upgrade the Normandy.
Ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
It's me, text that here. I can't see it. Give it a Ryan out of 10. Ronald Taylor. Yeah, we just got it confirmed, Eric. Whew. If I had leaked information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling. Right, option 1 or option 2? Ryan is a good score. This isn't Dan out of 10 and Siddles out of 10. It's not a Sothan out of 10, but a Ryan out of 10 is pretty solid. Taxlat says option 1.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Fucking Miranda. Why has the love interest always got to fuck us over? I think Miranda's trying to stick daggers in Jacob's back so we don't go with him as well. She's trying to just reduce the amount of people on the Normandy that we shag.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Even Miranda doesn't respect Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
That would be us.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Look at that. Option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is you're welcome. Option 2 is one time only. Jesus. Ryan says 2. Chrisman says 2. Respect Jacob. He's a nice man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's not make a habit of it.
Oh, his spine snapped into place there. Well, fuck me. He's going to put single-ply bog roll in our... Look at that Izell stuff from school. That fucking tracing paper stuff. God damn it. Right, what I was going to say is we need to upgrade the Normandy fully, because I ain't going on this suicide mission until it's upgraded, but that might require a little bit of mining. Is anybody alright with a bit of planetary mining? Let me go and see. Anyway, I think there's one upgrade that Jacob offered. So I'll leave Jacob to stew for a little bit, because I have just slapped him in the face. Let me go and see Garrus. I think Garrus has got an upgrade for the ship. Let me have a look. This is where you'll research this stuff. Oh, ship enhancements. Extended fuel cells I can buy now. But there's another one I need. Garrus offered one, Miranda maybe offered one, and Jacob offered one, I think.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job.
Good.
It's over.
Right.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die. I have some Alliance favors I can call in if you have the resources.
So, what are the necessary resources? Look, it's these. I need 50,000 platinum to upgrade the medical bay. But he was talking about the hull, right? So that's this. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure.
Mass Effect 2, I sincerely thank you for no achievement after draining every planet of resources like a succubus drains nuts.
Shit. I just want the fucking upgrades. That is brutal though, Chrisman. Absolutely chopped. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. He literally said people are going to die if we don't get this upgrade. Every deposit at full. 2 hours, go. I think it's the Thanix cannons that Garrus was offering as well. The Turian-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. I haven't fucking got it yet. I need 7... Right, somebody write this down. 7,069 platinum. And... I don't know about a probe bay. 3,194 palladium. So 7,069 platinum, 3,194 palladium. That's what we need. That is actually quite easy.
That, Commander.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I'm going to get that. Right, we're going to do a bit of a mining stream. Margaret, are you up for it? You seem like you're up for it. He is the janitor. Can't somebody do this while I'm asleep?
A new message at your private terminal.
Oh, nobody wrote it down. I might have to go back and check. I want this written down properly. What was the second number for palladium? Are you ready, by the way, for the most exhilarating fucking stream in the world? Or at least the next hour? Why is everyone in this game in great shape? Where are the fat dickheads at? I don't think they got employed for the most important mission in the galaxy. So your platinum, Chris, man, is 7069. Platinum. God, this pen's running out. Right, let me just go and see how much palladium I need. Do that this way, I think. They couldn't get an asteroid belt to fit. You up for that, Hislop? You having that one? I think I'm having that one. I want the heavy ship armor and the Thanix cannon. So the heavy ship armor is 3194 palladium. 3194 palladium. I need the totals as well, don't I? So I need to be up to 1,500 palladium. No, 15,000. 15k. This fucking why did I pick this pen of all pens to write this down with? And it's running out. This might come as a surprise, Slops, but they don't make great soldiers. True. And I need another fucking 15,000 platinum as well. This is going to be mine in City Central, this. There's no way I'm going through that Omega 4 relay, though, without all the upgrades. Fuck that. Imagine if Jack or somebody that's real low down in the hull, if we go through the cannon, if we go through the Omega-4 relay, get shot by something, and Jack just goes like that, gone. Come on, Hislop, name at least 7 fat soldiers. Oh, that might be the most fun sentence I've ever met. Hello? Excuse me?
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
We'll speak to Morden shortly, don't you worry. Right, where the fuck am I going to find some platinum? Does anybody know where you find platinum? Oh god, we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's just look on these planets. There's only one planet to mine. What's this little bozzer here? Unexplored. Not even named. Still formerly unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. Right. I have currently 7931 platinum and it needs to be at 15,000. Platinum is the second from the right. This is going to be a bit dull while we get this done, but we need the Normandy at full fucking power. What if we get Miranda killed before we've slept with her? Just think about that. We'd have to go for Garrus. Why can't I find any proper nodes? This planet sucks. Oh, there we go. That's iridium. I don't need iridium.
Probe launched.
So for platinum and palladium, I need the spikes to be in the 3rd and 4th column on the little fucking radar thing. Not there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, platinum.
Probe launched.
The planet we're on, Chrisman, is 2175 AR2. You're saying as if Garrus is the lesser choice. True. Evidently not. He's the man. Best I can do as far as Palladium's concerned. Yeah, I don't know what star system we're in. That was a hell of a lot of Palladium. Wait, I might be done on Palladium very shortly. Oh, Palladium, hello.
Probe launched.
136 Palladium. I need 150. No, wait, tease it, wait, That's good for both.
Probe away.
Maybe go to a planet with better scanner results. Well, while I'm here...
Launching probe.
Basically, Olga, the scanner results meant that the planet was completely full when we got here, but it's drained as we've been mining it. It'll go to 0 eventually. Holy fucking platinum!
Probe launched.
1040. I'm going to get this in no time. This planet's almost given us what we need. Oh, was it poor from the beginning? I see. Tell you what though, poor or not, it gave us exactly what we were looking for. Just not in abundance, that's the problem. What's this? I'll take some iridium if you're selling.
Launching probe.
I'm worried we don't have... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, we are done on... We're done on Palladium. I need a planet that's rich in platinum, basically. Come on, where's your platinum at, planet, you stupid shit? There's a bit there. It's hinting at there being some platinum. Platinum's 3rd one, by the way. Where are you, platinum? Where are you? Get that little bit, and then we're done, I think.
Are you Iridi? Are you iridium for love?
Thanks for the bits. Yes. Thanks for the bits. Do you want to go to Fee Clear or Enoch?
We're at 1/2 capacity.
Well, I'm at half fuel. What if I run out of fuel out here? Is that a chop? It might be. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was quite easy, actually. Okay, that was nothing to worry about. Whew. That probably would have been a chop, because we'd have been stranded out in space with nowhere to go. There's only one way to find out. Tough.
I'm an Enochette man.
That was a difficult one to even understand, Hislop. 10 out of 10. Right, we're around the Fee Cleo. Let's go to the big boy. Silene, a mid-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant. It's an automated helium-3 refueling station indicating this remote system was once inhabited. Distance from the mass relay and archaic design of the fuel station suggests the system was mapped by someone who did not go through the relays, but discovered it in independent FTL exploration. Is that a Sothan out of... It's not a Sothan out of 10. Come now. Come now. Sothan's singing last night. I might just put loads of clips from Siddle's stream from last night of Sothan just singing. Well, there is absolutely fat dick on this planet as far as resources are concerned. Oh, there we go. No, we don't need palladium. I need fucking platinum. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tease it. Tease it. Third one. Third one.
Launching probe.
Good. 113. We need it 150. Then we can stop mining. Come on, give me some more platinum. That. Holy vein.
Probe away.
119. How exhilarating. How exhilarating out of 10 is the mining stream so far? Oh, fuck me, it's satisfying though. That's what we need. We need big peaks in the third stretch. 127 out of 150. We need big peaks in the third track. It was an auger out of 10. No, I like it. It seems unnecessarily harsh. There's not a lot of EZO on this planet. Can you do this one-handed and do a jalopy full sausage run with the other one, please? Jalopy one-handed? What do you take me for? Some sort of fucking expert? I'd check, by the way, we didn't miss anything by Alt F4 when we went to bed. There's no new game plus or anything, that's just a bug that Lufty was set. No, it's not a bug actually, let me just speak in proper canonical terms. That was just Lufty's ghost. This planet sucks bums.
Best planet ever that sings forever. Celine Dion. Rabbiting.
Celine Dion. I like that. I'll give you that. Right, before I give up on this planet, there's no iridium anywhere, is there? Platinum anywhere. Rubbish! Right, we're off out. If you die once, it'll be a Chrisman out of 10 stream. Well, you can't get a stream that good. Right, we are going to the next planet out. Right now, it's a horribly disappointing slops out of 10. Parnassus, Stormwind, Parnassus, Iron Vorge, a boiling hot rock planet with extreme tectonic activity. Parnassus is home to many volcanic mountains. Surface scans reveal several geothermal and solar power stations, trapping the planet's abundant energy. Cheeky, thank you for the host. Thank you for the 11. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Did you have a good stream, Cheeky? Because I hope you realise you've just sent an entire fucking 11 people to watch me mining planets in Mass Effect. The most boring part. We don't need much more platinum. Cheeky, did you have a good stream? Not Rex, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're a Mass Effect fan. Cheeky with that GTA I saw him playing. I saw him was Trevor on a rampage. Right, all I need now is 2,300 platinum and we can stop mining. Just a... Whoa! We're all in one! All in one!
Probe launched.
Oh, 14828. I apologise you can't see, by the way. That's it.
Probe launched.
Fuck me, that was a satisfying mining trip. And a quick one. All in one, that is not Rex out of 10. That's the best out of 10, right? Okay, Can I just say, by the way, I said this pen wasn't writing properly. Look just how not writing properly it was writing. Look at this. Awful. Can't even read my shitty fucking writing. Dude, shout out to writing. Did you borrow it from Brentford? No, at least it's not got the fucking end chewed off it. Right, let's get back. I want to get back to the mass relay. Then we'll pick the next mission, but for now I want to get these upgrades. Right. So who was offering it? It was Jacob and Garrus, correct? No spoilers, by the way, if you know anything about this game. We're trying to play it as blind as possible.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
Moria,
Like I
welcome
said,
to the
if we
stream.
don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die. I have some Lion's favors I can call in if you have the resources.
We just let Jacob kill his father, by the way. That was fun. Right, Normandy armor upgrade. The Asari-made Silas armor is... Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. Who's in for golf on Friday, by the way? I think I am, Siddles is, Moria is, Sothan is, Eric is, but a tiny bit later. So now, if I go to this, it's just the Thanix cannon we need now. I don't know about the other two, though. One's is good for probing, and I think the other's fuel. Augur might be. That's a yes. Augur says absolutely yes. Cheeky, describe yourself in about 25 words.
Twat 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 twat.
I mean, it's brutally honest. I respect that.
Twat 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 twat.
If anybody was watching Cheeky's stream, by the way, make sure to follow him. Humans, how magically disappointed race. Humans, yeah, they're a bit shit, aren't they? A bit pink.
Myself? Cunt 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 cunt.
Thank you, Cheeky, for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Were the other 25 twats, though? Wait, was there 50 twats in all that? Oh, I need to feed the fish. Somebody remind me to feed the fish after the fact. Ryan, well played.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yes,
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Fucking chopped it. Right, question. Is it worth us getting the other upgrades to the probing units and stuff like that? It's going to make mining easier, but I don't know if it's going to help us on the way through the Omega-4 relay. If you actually know, don't tell us, but if you're speculating along with me, speculate along with me. Fucking beat. How long did you stream, Cheeky, by chance? I'm going to say 9 hours. as a guess. Right, little fish. Time to feed you to make sure you don't die. 12. I'm already sick of hanging around with the Doomhaus lot, and I've only been live an hour and 13 minutes. Right, spy on Cheeky, are you well? Also coincidentally called Cheeky. Yep, you are. I really want to... There's got to be some way of changing the game files, so it says... changing it to a recording of Cheeky saying, "Bah!" like that. I'd love it. It'd be the best thing we've done in this game, if I could do it. It's got to be sat there somewhere. The only problem is Origin's game files are located in wonky places. Right, I'm going to nip down to the CIC. Cheeky's community might actually be decent, unlike this shitty one. True. But he's just sent him here. He's punished his own community, which is something we do. And despite you saying that Cheeky's community is better than ours, which it evidently is, which most communities are, Cheeky is part of that, so Cheeky gets a nice little insult along with his compliment. It's a nice world, isn't it, really? Got something to GTA, I guess. It's a banger, right? GTA 5? Loads of people like to say that 4's better, but GTA 5 is fucking killer as far as mature storytelling goes. Right, the only two we don't have is a medical bay upgrade. Upgrades the Normandy's medical facilities with an advanced dermal regeneration unit. Using this will immediately and completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the actions you take. Do we spend 50 grand to get rid of our bad boy scars? That's too much. To say I've only got 1,000 palladium at the moment. And then there's a probe bay, which is 4,807 more iridium to research. Normandy exploration upgrade. It gains 100% probe capacity. I don't know if that's useful. I don't think either of them are useful. I think we're good. I have a few friends that never played the campaign, Cheeky, only played the intro so they could play online. The campaign's such a goodie. But if you're only in there for the online, I can see it. Pay 50 grand for a downgrade, excuse you. That's twice as much mining, fuck that. It's not. I went out there and got 5,000 platinum. This is 50,000 platinum. It's 10 times the amount. Alright then, let's bin that off. I think we're good. Right, anything else? Go see Miranda before we choose our next mission? To be honest, we're already on a promise with Miranda. Like, what more can we get from her? Oh, it lets you do twice as much mining. Sorry, I thought you meant we have to go and do twice as much as what we just did to earn it. Check Miranda's legs are working. Okay, why, are we going to make him numb shortly? Mining isn't that bad. I think you'll find, and Chris Man will absolutely agree, that mining is one of the best parts in the Mass Effect universe. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. Let's just nip into the women's toilets.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Alright, Edie. Grass. What's it got to do with you? It's my fucking ship, I'll have you know. The only two people that are allowed in the women's toilets now, there's no women, there's just me and Jacob when they need cleaning. Miranda, talk to me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh. We still carry on down this line of inquiry, correct? Chrisman says 1. Ryan says 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Nothing's ever quiet. When is anything ever fucking quiet? We've bought all the fish now. It's not like we're going to have many shopping trips. No chance. Right. Let's go back to the CEC and let's pick ourselves a mission. There's not that many left to do, to be honest. I think we've got a mission for Liara, one for Morden, one for... No?
Morden requests to see you.
I appreciate that, Kelly. Bear with me. Oh, and Jack's mission as well. Right. Pick a mission. Not the Collector's one, obviously. But pick Liara, Jack, or Morden to do a mission for next. Even when it's quiet, Cheeky will interrupt. Yeah, he'll just come sneaking out of his fucking camp, go up to the glass and go, ah! Ryan says Williard. Is that Morden by any chance? Og says Liara. Chrisman says Jack. Even Jack would be the better option than whatever that is, for fuck's sake. Right, it's a bit of a fucking tie at the moment. Does anybody else want to weigh in? Morden, Jack, or Liara? Tell you what we're going to have to do in this scenario. Pick a fucking mission. Chrisman, Ryan, Auger, write down a number between 1 and 100. Three-sided coin. Auger says 71. Too late, text like I wrote the number down. Chrisman says 26 and Ryan says 14. The number was 91, which means Auger, and it's Liara. Right. So, Liara, if you remember, she wanted us to hack some terminals because she's sneaking after this guy, this information broker called the Shadow Broker. She's asked for assistance in rooting out a Shadow Broker agent, the Observer. She needs data fragments recovered from an information cache terminals around Ilium, which we did. We handed them in to her, and she wants more data. Look for more data fragments or call Liara and give her the identity of the Observer. Do we know who the Observer is? I'm closest if we wrap around. Kind of. I don't know how we do what this mission is. It's something on Ilium. We have to look for more data fragments. Let's go speak to Liara, see what happens anyway. Whatever we do, we need to go to Ilium. Oh, I don't think we have to mine anymore. I think we're good for mining. Right, Ilium is down here somewhere, right? It is. I can't wait to go and fucking see this crashed Reaper. It's going to be top. I hope so, anyway. So the end goal of all this, once we've done these missions that were listed prior, is we're going to go to a crashed Reaper and steal a identification device so we can break into the Collector's base and it'll think we're just a Reaper. Augur of Observia. We are the Observer. This guy. Don't sound like you work in social media marketing for a newspaper. Fuck, this game's just flying by. We're nicking a Reaper's passport. That is the best way to say it, yeah. We're going to go to a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper and steal its passport so we can cross the border.
Hi everyone, Twitch's BNMRTN here.
Hello, Twitch's BNMRTN. What happened to Twitch's BNMRTN is streams. Everybody follow Ben Martin if you want 0 streams. Pull your finger out though, really. Right, who do we take? I vote we take... Tali doesn't have a loyalty circle. Nope, we failed Tali's loyalty mission. Who do we take? I mean, fuck you, Ryan. It was everybody that was involved in that. I think we take... I'm going to call you Erdnot so it don't get confusing, Erdnot Rex. He votes to take Grunt, which is a good choice. And Tagslack says Morden. Good work. Take the wannabe mage on the left. Who's the wannabe mage? Oh, Samara. Right. Okay. We've taken our... what is he again, Ryan? What's his name? It's like our purchasing correspondent or something, Grunt. It's always there to help you with a deal. Grunt. Technically the truth, I'll give you that. Right, so I'll go speak to Liara, maybe she knows. Friends call me just Rex and enemies call me what the fuck is that? I would call you Rex if it wasn't going to be confusing in the nature of this playthrough. Blame Ryan since he's a Miranda supporter. Oof. Wait, hack terminal, is this what we're doing?
Run away, you bastards.
Are we hacking all of the information on this planet to try and get information from the information about the Observer?
By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high gravity environment.
Damn it.
Am I going to get arrested for this? I'm doing this really out in the open. Come on! Okay. Please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me. Good. I was all for banging the one woman we had, then it got funnier to be vulgar about it when we had an IRL Miranda. Yeah. So he's saying it's essentially someone's fault. There you go, I got that suit to play. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claimed it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So I think the way it works with the Shadow Broker is he's like an underground information dealer. And he has somebody called the Observer that might be a human, a Vorcha, a Taurian, a Solarian, a Krogan, and a... Little fatties. Little fatties. What are the little fat ones called? Not Scottish. Volus. Might be one of them. Superior is a Summon is a superior Miranda. The space hoppers. Let's call about the Vorcha.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
I don't think we've got enough information. Ooh, hang on a minute.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Wait, we have to play this carefully. Right, whoa, we have to go a bit Cole Phelps here. The trader has tried to kill the Batarian. It claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. The Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So our main lead, who might be guilty, is the Solarian at the moment, but it might be besmirched. Is there any more things to hack? There. Okay, this is interesting, this mission. We need to pick correctly which one to kill. Sounds like the Observer recommends killing the Solarian, which means that if we're killing the Observer, then we don't kill the Solarian, right? No, we don't kill the Solarian because he's not the Observer. Breathe deeply. I forgot the name. Maybe get the rest of the data points. We're trying to work it out. All right. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Oh, we've got another data point. Ah, so we're going to get all 1 to 5, and then the story will reveal itself. If you kill everybody, you'll get the right NPC. Yeah. Let's just kill the entire Nos Astra trading port, and at least one person in there might be guilty. The Turian contract, working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded the kill order against him and given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. They might be all... I think the point is, one of these traders is guilty as fuck. How many of these data points is there? Is this another one? No, it's just the shop.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
I guess I need to go and find as many trader points as possible. Maybe the Observer is one of the traders, like you say, Ryan. So we have to go and look through all the traders. I think I've gone the wrong way. The Turian one isn't the Observer, you think? Yeah, this is the bar, isn't it? Oh, there is a data point in the bar, though. Come on, we can get this right. Got to use a bit of fucking 3D thinking. Gonna say it. These minigames are still pretty satisfying. Not got old yet. Especially the other one. I like the match 2 one. Am I simple? Right. The smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcher due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. I don't know how many data points there is.
So then he says,
I'll go to the other trading points at some point. That didn't feel like it was worth much. I was literally just typing that stuff. Mining gets stale, but the minigames never do. True. The mining starts really satisfying. Like, I'm into it all of a sudden. Especially finding that big palladium spike. That was tippy toppers.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
We must have hacked this one in the past. Yeah, I think we did. That's the second one. There's no more data points here, is there? That one's hacked already. That one's hacked already. Okay, so maybe it's one of the shops in the docks area or the trading district or whatever. We'll get this last clue, and then we'll have it all out there, and we can decide while the midstream breaks on. All this exciting content walking around the city looking at trading points. At least if it's a low combat stream, nobody gets first in the century of the day today, correct? What day is it? Wednesday or Thursday? It's Wednesday, isn't it? So there's more of this tomorrow. And then all next week. Part of me wants to get rid of the zero chop carrying over rule for this game. Because a zero chop stream is just cool Mass Effect content and not a worry.
Causes permanent neural scarring. That's horrible.
What other stream can you browse shops in space? True. No data point to hack there.
Your father?
No data point to hack there. We need the third one, don't we? Remove chops entirely for the game. I like the idea of having chops in the game, because we've had like 3s and 4s and stuff. But maybe just removing the carrying over rule.
That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi. Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little...
No, I don't think there's any more data points, is there? Alright, I think we might have the whole story.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract?
Exciting content. I did ride a bike from the very north of the map to the south of the map in GTA to improve stamina fast. Hey, that sounds alright, that. Did you stop at traffic lights, cheeky? Yeah, no more data points, right? Let's go and fucking put this story together. I feel like it'd be good if we could have it all written out on screen. We can decide over the midstream break. See what answers everybody gets by the end.
Stars, your skin looks amazing.
I wonder if you can find that online. Right, here's all the data points. Where is the third fucking data point then? So the story we have at the moment, before I go for a break. Trader tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. The smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vulture, though, due to lack of trust. It's odd to see scruples from the men at this point. Data point 3, Siddles is a twat. I forgot one of these nights to tie a rubber band on my controller for Final Fantasy 15 and have Noctis max his stamina. I like it when games do that. I said that, it would be easy to just kill everybody involved. Funny as well. True. Torian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded kill orders against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. The Vulture trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. The Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
See, we haven't heard about the Krogan. That's probably in the third data point. Are you willing to take a bet now? Do you know what I might do? I might go for a quick midstream break and leave everybody to decide who we kill. Ryan goes for the Krogan or the Batarian based on the evidence. If you know, by the way, don't give us any hints, but if you don't know, guess along. Right, everybody write down who you think's guilty in this fucking mission. It is the Krogan. I hope that's not the answer, Rex. I'm going to assume that you haven't just told us the solution. Right. My dad's is Christmas. I'm going for a 2-minute break. I'll be back. Figure out who to kill.
Yes, Fortune, yes. Willy bum 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 Ryan eats socks willy bum 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 willy bum. Willy bum 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 Slops rocks. Very yes. Bow ow you a dippy faux shippy boy seems good one.
Thank you for the bits, Chris, man, and Hislop. Such a beautiful voice Siri's got. Right, what did we choose? Vorcha are too stupid, Solarians too disinterested, and Turians are too cool. Krogans have big willies, so they get a free pass. Can we read the one that mentions the Batarian again? You can.
More data. I'll get back to you.
We're still missing the third one. Do we go find it? Tag Slack suggests we maybe go find the third one, so we got all the information before we decide. But I don't know where it might be. We've checked everywhere. We've checked the Eternity Bar. Shipping cargo, maybe we haven't checked. Right, let's go check the shipping thing. So let's have a look. Right, how do I get to that? Is it... Let's jump to conclusions the internet way. Who needs all the information when you can go based on blind prejudice? Augur's basically going for it based on the fact that Batarians have little willies or something, I think he said. Galactic news we're not interested in. There's got to be something we can hack around here somewhere. But where? You're not going to know anything, are you? Not jump off there, that might be a job. Batarians are ugly bastards, so it must be them. Yeah, they are. I don't think I've got any love for Batarians. Are we in the right place? We are, so it's not in the docking area. Let's go search properly in the Eternity Bar. We maybe missed something there. God, I'm hungry as cunts all of a sudden. Batarians are the... Let me have a look. See the beauty... The real thing that is not something you can do on stream. But the best thing about Mass Effect is... wait, where's... Just listening to this.
The Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skillian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several...
So, what I was going to say is, the best thing about Mass Effect is sitting for like an hour and just listening to all the Codex information about all the other races and planets and history and military history of every... It's so good. Can't just sit and do it on stream though, alas. Right, so... We've got that one. Let me go and check around here. Are you still on the phone?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Fine. Did you get it though, Ryan? Did you see which ones the Batarians were? Is there something I can hack in here? And there's nothing out here, is there? It's just the Normandy. Fuck. Grunt, help me. You've been no good to me at all. Neither of you, Morden. I'm firing the both of you. Is Mass Effect the peak of future where the US citizens raid Area 51? What if Area 51's the galactic citadel and we've just not realised it yet? It's a shame there'll only be YouTubers that go to Area 51, because actually somebody that might turn up and raid the place.
If this is the best you
Oh, wait, I found one. Hack terminal, where?
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and
Scrove, welcome to the stream. Hack the Alright, then we'll just hack the biggest laptop in the world. I didn't expect that. Scrove, we're trying to find out somebody who's trying to root out the guy that's working for the biggest villain of them all.
Don't forget the Naruto running. With the power of God and anime on my side, we shall be unstoppable in our run on the Alliums.
Thank you for the bits. Right, yeah, I gotta use camouflage. The Taurian is asking too many questions. The Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. Right, this is me reading the whole clues out in one go. The trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vulture due to a lack of trust. It's odd to see scruples from the men at this point. Who's the assassin? The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. So the Observer hates the Turian. The Turian contact working well with the trader, but the Observer has rescinded the kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. So the Observer is not the Turian. The Observer is not the Solarian, looking at this. In that case, free me from cell number 4438. I made guards tell me... I made guards to let me be on Twitch today. That was your mistake. So test to see how many people actually show up for the book. Exactly. Or how many people serious. Ryan still claims the Batarian. Alright then.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Who do we think is the Observer? The Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. So it's not male, maybe. The thing is, we don't know about any of these. It's probably not a Krogan if it's male, because the females are busy bumming, aren't they, on Tachanka. You can get... female Vulture? You don't see females of any of these in this game, do you? Taxlax says Vulture, Augur says Batarian, Ryan says Batarian. Fighting over money, it isn't Vulture, Turian or Solarian, and Krogan have no listed reasons to have difficulty trading. Maybe if the Krogan does have no listed reason, then maybe that's because he's the Observer? We're going for Batarian. Chrisman's gone Batarian as well. I haven't been bummed, Red Sky, it's just the way I'm sat. 3, 2, 1.
Take down the Batarian.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll make the call now. My people are moving into position. I'll have news for you the next time you drop by.
We just got a guy killed. Wait, they all males? We don't know that, Scruff. We only knew about a few. I don't know where you've got that information from, but it wasn't from watching the stream, so we didn't know that. It didn't affect our decision if it was true. I don't know if we were right. We need to go and see Miranda. Mina, welcome to the stream.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's what we're saying, Scrove. We knew she was a she, but we didn't know what if the others were all male.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and ace.
Right, let's speak to Liara. She might have information on whether we picked right. Good luck, everybody. We might have killed the wrong person.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. I took down the target. If he was the Observer, he had no data on him. The others have gone to ground. Damn it, I was so close. I'm sorry. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. It's frustrating to hunt someone for so long and see them escape again.
Shit. Oh, nice camera angle. Less talking, more chops. No, Mina, this is Mass Effect. Fuck the chop counter. We're trying to solve a murder here. No, not we're trying to solve a murder. We've just accidentally committed one. Nerexis or whatever she looks like. He's not happy. Option 1 or option 2. Do we apologise or do we just move forward? Do we apologise? Ryan says no. Tagslack says no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you doing?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Oh, Liara.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do.
We fucked that up.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Good work, Doomhaus. Shit. Look at this point. Batarians are like the Chinese. There's lots of them. Is there that many Batarians? Is that how that works? I don't want to spend any talent points yet because I want to save up for that 4th cryo thing. You look at the data points again. She holds a grudge. Yeah, it was always a she, Scruff. But we didn't know whether it was going to show us the target in question. It was definitely a she. We had that information early doors. And I think we worked out that you don't see female versions of any of those races. Not the Vorcha, the Krogan, the Turian, the Solarian, or the... That's it. Volus. So maybe it was none of them. Well, that was a fucking mess anyway. Good work, everybody. Right. Basically now we have 2 loyalty missions left. Do you know what I might do? Make sure we have the DLC for this game for tomorrow. 2 loyalty missions. Is it Jack or is it Morden that we work for next? Jack or Morden? Were the others all referred to as male at some point during the data points? Maybe they were. The best detectives or the worst blackmailers. All of the above, it seems. Maybe they're all wrong, no matter what you pick. Possibly. Right. Chrisman says Jack. Ryan says Morden. Tagslack says Morden. It feels like we haven't spoke to Morden since we recruited him. It is a possibility, yeah, it always is. Oh, Scrove says Morden as well. That's 3 votes for Morden. Let's go speak to him. I don't know what Morden might want from us. Talk to Cthulhu. Who's Cthulhu? That's Sovereign, right? He's dead. We haven't even confirmed if the Reapers exist yet. I mean, we feel like we know with certainty, don't we? But the Council certainly don't accept it. There might still be false for all we know in-game. Don't confirm if you know one way or another, of course. Well, that was an absolute mess. Does the fish need feeding? We was only on planet side like 10 minutes, weren't we? I'm going to go speak to him, Kelly. Actually, let's get a psych report. Kelly, what's new?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Confirmed, other than the one you killed in the last game. That's what I'm saying. We know for certain, but the Galaxies hasn't confirmed it. Excuse me, wow, I'm getting fatigue as a ghost.
That
Hang on.
sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Shit, wait, Miranda, no.
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you?
I didn't listen to that on the way in. Fuck. Miranda's away, don't worry. Don't worry, Miranda didn't see that.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
That's fine.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
No, you saw nothing. Someone stop seeing things. I can't get away with shit. The spirit is very tired. Yeah, stop swimming as a spirit. Right. Morden. Apparently, you need us for something. Get ready, everybody. He speaks fast.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
The genophage is the thing that killed off that stopped the Krogans from being able to breed, stopped them killing the galaxy, and now they want to pull your fucking eyes out for making it.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
So, his friend Malin's having his eyes pulled out instead.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Fucking Morden makes me tired. Guys, shush now. This is about my race. We're off to go to the Erdnot clan, though. Erdnot. What say you? Morden has learned that the Blood Pact mercenaries have captured Malin, his former protege, and are holding him on Tuchanka. Malin helped Morden work on the genophage project, so his capture raises possible security concerns. Yeah? You think? Shit, right, let's feed the fish. You fucked yourself. You might have to speak to a GM Augur and tell him you've done a big bad. I love Morden so damn much. He's cool, right? I think the idea with Solarians is they've got an incredibly fast metabolism. So they the speech is fast, they think fast, their hearts beat fast, but they die at like 30. Yeah, exactly. Right, the fish have been fed. Do we speak to Cheeky? No. Cheeky's fine. Let's not disturb Cheeky. He'll only call it a twat or some such. Whew. Ooh, while I'm down here, before we actually go to the CEC, let me just check on weapons. Upgrades. I want as many fucking upgrades as possible. I think the reason I'm getting a bit more zero chop streams is because I've made Shepard into a monster. Look, I'll just buy new assault rifle damage, don't worry about it. What else will I buy? Submachine gun damage, don't actually want it, never mind. Armor upgrade. See, they're just damage. Can't upgrade anything there. What about prototypes? Got them all. Whoa. I don't know, Augur. Good question. Use unstuck. Click the little red question mark at the bottom and find unstuck. It might teleport you back to the graveyard. Right. Tachanka. Ooh! 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 The stream is called Red Brown Thunder, which is the name of a Varan, which is like a dog, on Tachanka that we bet a lot of money on yesterday, and he won 5 times in a row. And we're having a few gambles on the Red Brown Thunder, see if we can make some more money while we're here. I think we should, right? This is the Grunt homeworld. Not Grunt, fucking Krogan homeworld. The Grunt homeworld. The Umgoi. Right, I want to see some bets now. How many times does the Red Brown Thunder win in a row? I'm going to keep going tags like this time until it wins. How many wins in a row? What happens in Tachanka stays in Tachanka, like those Rectalion ships. Hey, you don't know anything about them. Keep them under wraps. Ryan says it's going to win 1 in a row. We'll take Grunt because it's his planet, and we'll take Morden. That seems alright by me. What's Grunt's other outfit? Ooh, orange Grunt. That's the most garish suit ever. Nah, we've got to take Grunt. He's our purchasing man, don't forget, and we're about to go gambling. Tagslack is going to work, says he's going to win 2 in a row. Ryan only predicts 1. So, the Red Brown Thunder is a hero of ours. He won, what was it yesterday? 4 in a row? 5 in a row? Can he beat that record? Earn us some big money. He's too young for betting. We survived on fucking insanity difficulty or whatever this is. We survived the Thresher Maw and killed it and didn't get a chop for Disbury Dan. I'm so happy. That's the recruiter we need to speak to, by the way. But for now, logging through my... Oh, fuck yeah, remind me to do that tonight. I'm not surprised you've got a lot.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and 1 for Shepard.
You hear that? Nice. So after we killed the fucking Thresher Maw, everybody really respects Grunt and wants to breed with him. And one Krogan in particular wants to breed with us. Do you know what? I'm alright. I'm alright. I think I'll hold off. I ain't got the spine for it. Look at that testosterone in the armour. It was Siddles, yeah. 4-0. I guessed it on the fucking nose. Yeah, it just shows the gulf in... I think there was... Our back 4 costs 8.5 million between them, and 90 million Pogba just ran rings around them. Ridiculous. Death by snoo. Right, look at this, look at this, look at this. Red Brown Thunder. This is our hero. Everybody, I want to know how many times, once he gets his first win, how many wins in a row he's going to get. This is important. Ryan's gone for 1, Tagslack's gone for 2. The fact you guessed it, I assume United rather than Leeds won then. Very true. Erdnot says 2. Tin says he's going on a 43 win streak. Fucking I hope. Some money in it for me there. Og says 3, Maury says 5. Right, we go now. Red Brown Thunder, we need your first win. There he is. Come on, quick. Deal with it quick. Nice swift kill. One shot.
Put down some real money, human.
He's got to win his first one yet. You can't start a streak, right, Texler? Come on, RBT. Get him. Right, that is 1. Ryan said 1. Who's got the 2s? Tagslack and Mina said 2.
Put down some real money, human.
Campbell away. I don't need that. Right. Is Ryan going to be right, or is Tagslack and Mina going to be right? Well, I think we need to go and speak to the Eclipse Merc at the start. Not the Blue Suns, Red whatever. That's who we're going to go and speak to first. Didn't enjoy that. That's 250 down. Forgot about Crisis Sister. Better log that one, at least I lose it. Troll Mage? Female? Did he even blink? I don't think he did. He's not going to get a chance now, is he? Right, let's speak to this guy. What do you know about this?
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pack recruits Krogan. So unless your Erdnot friend wants to sign on the dotted line, you can go back the way you came.
Fuck off. I can't believe I've taken fucking... What about you?
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Ah, we're not going to get... Right, Modern. This guy better be worth it. It feels a bit wrong having a Solarian in the Tachanka capital city, basically. Ryan our match fixing. Nerd Brown Thunder, excuse me. It's criminal that Leeds didn't grab a goal or two in the first half. I thought at first you'd called Leeds criminal Leeds. Who do we need to speak to? Travel to Tachanka and speak with Clan Chief. You know who Clan Chief is, don't you? You know who Clan Chief is? I think. No, he's not Clan Chief, is he? He's talk to Rex, he might know.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
Dark matter is Juan's brother, by the way. Criminal Leeds is just Leeds, no, true.
You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Look at that, he's got his official welcome from Clan Chief. This is Rex, by the way, from the first game. Right.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
Don't
take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Got it.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharos and Ilos.
Nice chair. It's the raw iron throne. That was terrible. We ate them once, fried and hot. Wait, who? Varen? Disgusting. You can eat fucking Red Brown Thunder if you fancy it. This one's got more bite in it.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
This guy.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Got it. Right, we can go straight to the base. Apparently it's the Is it Weirlock? Or Warlock? Oh, Weirlock. Clan Weirlock.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with Bloodpack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Huh. So when they're injured, they just switch all their organs over. That's just like Welsh people. Solarians, I meant Solarian. And me accusing you of eating Varren. Crisis, welcome to the stream. Mina has just logged Cry's sister, by the way, to make sure she doesn't lose it in the switch.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Bloodpack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are.
Friendly? You just told me to fuck off.
Bloodpack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl.
Woof.
Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
So, a Krogan had 2 children, which means he basically shagged so much that he managed to concede twice. Spatial Basilisk, welcome to the stream. Can you adjust the volume? This stream is quiet. It's to do with the cheap mic setup that I use, but I don't have enough money to upgrade ever. So, yeah, the stream is slightly quieter than others, I agree. I apologise, but there's not much I can do about it. He didn't do it with a blast of a shotgun to the face, true, but it was still not the nicest welcome in the world.
But the Bloodpack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Bloodpack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
So we kill Guld, rescue the Solarian.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin.
Hang on, I fucking listen to this. What am I doing?
Allegiance to him.
Right, shut up. Give me that truck.
That's all it is.
Just nodding his face and interrupting. Fucking hell, Shepard. A bit rude, isn't it? Well, that just reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. Elsewhere is the most unimaginative place name. Yeah, but it's probably how old? In Elsewhere from Daggerfall lore or something like that. New Luigi's Mansion getting released on Halloween. That is marketing gold. But Luigi... No, I'm not going to say that. Skate... There's actually going to be a Skate 4, or is that just a lie? Right, are we still taking Morden and Grunt? I don't like that Grunt attire. I mean, it's got the colours right, but this is our Grunt. I understand all good. 2-minute recap. We are on Tachanka. We're doing Morden, a mission for Morden. His friend, the person who he made the genophage with, is being captured by Clan Werlock on behalf of the Bloodpack. He's going to die. Where do the cat people live? I don't know, elsewhere. He's come back to bite him in the arsehole now, though, right? Right, Morden, I'm going to get your fucking friend out of this situation. Although, he probably deserves to die. And then we're going to make him sing, right, Crisis? I've never heard it, I'll be honest. Apparently Morden can sing in this game. Press 1 to hear Morden sing. Inson, welcome to the stream. We're curing the genophage. Oh, I don't know. Right, no spoilers, by the way. His voice is amazing. I haven't heard it. I honestly haven't heard it. In the Doomhaus cinematic universe, he hasn't sung just yet. I'm going to work on that, by the way, Inson. Don't worry. Hopefully for tomorrow. I'd forgotten about it until the mission we did prior. Right, insanity difficulty. Let's pull our fucking fingers out. Mina requested we die. I don't think I want to. Wait, I haven't got Jacob to send into the fray. I'm guessing this is Clan Warlock's base. Oh, hello, Wigglers. Shit. I didn't set the spec up properly. Snap freeze your target. I'll take that. And then you've got a push, right? A brief but massive boost to your armor. And then that. That. Spatial Basilisk, thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, this is...
Neutralized. Making contact.
It's rather weird when you just freeze them and all the action stops. I think we might be able to get a 0-death stream out of today. You are going to give Slops a last second win again, are you? Maybe not. We've got 45 minutes to survive. Less. 39. Right. Fucking save on the way. I can do this. No deaths. Fucking mouse cursor in the way. Ooh! Finish it off, lads. Finish it off, lads. I love this assault rifle on this difficulty. Good, good, good. We can do this. Just die, you absolute slice of pie. No. Simply not. Right, I'm going to move up. Fuck off. Right, wait, can I freeze both at once?
Indeed.
Fucking hell, I love Morden. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, he said indeed, didn't he, just as I did it. Good work, boys. Come with me.
Right. Indeed.
Indeed. Let me make sure I've got cryo ammo. What's that a quote from? Indeed. What's that from? That feels old.
Right.
Moving out of line of fire.
But
Not
I am. Alright, Morden's the best character in this fucking game. Look at that freeze ability. I have upgraded this assault rifle to be a fucking world beater as well.
Simple enough.
Where's Grunt? Grunt, move up.
Right.
Gonna need you on top bipping duty. Is Grunt really stuck behind Morden? Morden, what are you playing at? Morden, move up.
Out of line of fire.
Ooh, ooh.
Indeed.
Fuck me, that was close. Grunt, move up.
Hitting cover.
I need you to fucking knock that guy down so I can advance.
I got it.
You didn't knock him down long enough, you tit. Is he dead?
With you.
Behind you.
Whoa. Shit, Baron.
Time to fight.
Not there, you idiot. There.
Yeah, moving.
Eat death, you lum. Shit, that's bad.
Got the target.
All cooldowns. Fuck him up. Nerd. Fuck, I love this game. You spent all your money on that rifle. Somewhat. I've got a lot of sniper rifle fucking gubs as well, which is needed. Because I've got a lot of snipers who like taking Garrus and Thane out with us. The burst is mental, isn't it? And this is on a really high difficulty too. I've actually spec'd correctly in a video game. We froze a pyro. I like that.
Indeed.
Grunt, fuck him up on the way around. Fuck me, this is fun.
Here, enjoy. Finding cover.
Holy shit, this team's powerful all of a sudden. Okay, Grunt and Morden might be the two best characters. I'm going to have to fuck up something rotten to die here.
Moving.
I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that.
One down. Deploying incineration tech.
Oh, so this is what it's like to be powerful in a video game. It's only taken me 32 years to work it out. 31, 32, 32. Into my early 30s.
Right.
Tear him up.
They're all mine.
Oh, he didn't go down. Fuck him up. You might have accidentally picked the best combo for this zone. They're all fire resistant. Yeah, true. And I've gone full cryo. There might be some enemies that are fire resistant, frost resistant, as you say.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing up there, Grunt? That is the worst cover I've ever seen. That's a shotgun. That was the wrong weapon. Are you stuck? I think Grunt's stuck.
Not difficult.
Oh no, his back is down. He's taking a break. Oh, directly in the line of fire. Typical Krogan. Actually, no offence, Ed, not. Grunt can't hear me, but you can. Right, this is top. We're going all the way here. He's having a Kit Kat. Why have I got 2 saves? I don't like having 2 saves. It feels like it's the cheat way, right? If you have more than 1 save, because that means you can go back if you make a mistake. We don't do that shit around here. We fucking live with our mistakes, isn't that right? That's why Crisis is still here. Got it. Which characters do you never want to take out again? Miranda. She can't be trusted.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy. Built to withstand punishment.
Krogan Hospital. Okay, this is where we're going to find our man. I hate that we're wearing Didsbury Dan colours. We can go back to Doomhaus colours tomorrow because there'll be no person of the century of the day because I'm going to get a zero chop stream.
That body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores. Tumors. Ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Ugh. On humans? Right, there's been a lot of things fucking experimenting on different aliens so far, and I've been alright with it, but not on fucking humans!
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science.
Oh.
Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Oh, dear me, did you hear that? Apparently the Solarians don't test on any species that isn't capable of calculus. Fuck me, that is brutally pragmatic.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
True that. So they do test on humans then. Yeah, basically. Between Slops and Crisis, your chat looks girly as cunts. Pride. There you go. We take pride in our colours. True that. They're anyone like a twat. Twit. I haven't heard that word in a few years. Mario, welcome to the show. You've been here anyway, aren't you? Ignore me.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
You gotta feel sorry for the Krogan in this scenario, right? Because all they're trying to do is not go extinct.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Dude, shout out to idiots. His head is like a willy. This haircut was the best that we could afford, right? Is that the cheapie you're using, Crisis? Never doubt it. Right, option 1 or option 2? Do we put a stop to this, or do we allow them to carry on experimenting on humans? Option 1 or option 2? Make the right decision. Taxac says option 2. Ryan says option 2. We're just going to allow the Krogan to experiment on humans. Crisis as well. Red Sky as well. Excuse me.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Fuck. Alright then. Well, I guess we can sacrifice a few humans for the sake of curing the Krogan genophage. Because some fucking Solarians thought it was a good... No, it was a good idea. It was the right thing to do. Right, stay alive. You've made me actually, when you were talking about difficulty prior, you've made me concerned. We're still on veteran. Players who are experienced with shooters and RPGs and are looking for a challenge. Enemies are... Oh, fuck off, stop fucking stroking your ego stuff. It's the game that's good, it's not you. There's some... Ooh, I'll take some Iridium. I had no Iridium prior. With more important things to do, what than saving humanity. Respect. Our missus is an experiment. True, we're experimenting with our Willy, I guess. We need the Clan Warlock leader, whatever he's called, like Scumface or something. That was accidental.
Clan Warlock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Warlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Why you got to be all religious about it? Yeah, that was an accident, Islam. I tried to think of a childish insult and said Scumface. I said, what's the name of this clan leader? He's called something like Scumface. We have plenty of humans to spare. He's called Terry, okay.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Warlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Warlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Warlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
They like the sound of their own voice, don't they?
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Alright. Imagine naming your band and realising if someone wears your merch under an open hoodie, it says Comfy. Oh, Rooster Teeth, the big YouTube fucking internet company thing, Red vs. Blue, they had a shirt based on something that one of them said on a podcast, and it said, "People like grapes." Right? And when people wore it under a hoodie, it covered the G and the S from grapes. There's loads of pictures of people with "People like rape" shirts on. Dear me.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support.
That's an interesting
when we
tactic.
cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan.
Gold.
Krogan rebellions will
You
be...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Karam Rod, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, hello?
Of course.
Wait, we need them to come down so I can go balls deep. This is ridiculous. So their idea... Oh shit. If they can cure the genophage, they can breed like... Holy shit, that damage. Grunts down. Morden, freeze. Morden, freeze. Freeze. Fuck him up. I need to get Grunt up for this. Grunt just got torn to fucking shreds. Where's Unity? There. Given they wanted to name their company Cockbite, I put money on it being accidental. True. It actually no. It was actually accidental. We've spoke on it since.
Got the target. One more.
Moving in.
Whew, are we ready? No, we're not. Some people do, but those people don't deserve that opinion. Fuck me though, that renegade option there. I nearly died. That was scary fucking close. Fuck, I created a new save like a bitch. Right, I need some ammunition if there is any. Grunt, why are you all lit up? I mean, you look good. I'm not going to sit here and shame you. There's some. Okay, this spec is good, but I've got to be careful on ammunition.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
So, if this clan can cure the genophage, they can just breed like fucking rabbits, and then their clan and their clan only will be able to take over. It's a power move, right? Are we clear? Modern, go stand over there. If you get shot at, then we know there's enemies. Grunt, you do the same. This is just the lab, right? There's probably nobody in it. Okay, you didn't get attacked.
Not a
Back
problem.
to me. We'll get some loot and we'll fucking look around. Wait, is that the thing that fell on that meth user's head in Breaking Bad? Part of me doesn't look favourably on Breaking Bad, looking back. I don't know why. I think I've watched some stuff lately that's made it...
Active console may
Not
contain
age well.
useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Same stuff. Yeah, like Breaking Bad was a real revolutionary piece of telly at the time, but the revolution that it spurred has created better things in its wake. I'm not going to sit here and say what, because you can easily disagree with that, because it's subjective, but I think it was definitely the turning point. There's a lot of stuff I want to rewatch given the time, but Breaking Bad isn't one. That's a good way of putting it, Gwynblade, yeah. I've watched The Wire 3 times in 12 months. I might have a problem, and that's your fault.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Is Morden a heartless killer? Yes, I do need to watch Sopranos. It's the only thing that I've heard that's held up to The Wire as far as that kind of TV. Non-sensationalist television is a good way of putting it. Is he a killer? Yes, says Scrub, okay.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
True. Put every viewer in a situation where their protagonist pushed and tested their resolve to be on his side. I love this so much for that. But yeah, what I'm saying is as far as the turning point's concerned, Breaking Bad is still very good, but it might not be like on such a high pedestal that it was at the time. Do you know what I mean by that? I'm not slagging Breaking Bad off. It's still like top 10 ever. But I think what it set up, I think the mould it created has been refined since it created it. Does that make sense? I'd have to rewatch it to even pass judgment. True, yeah. I haven't seen it for a good 3 or 4 years.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Like, I really like Morden, but the fact he's talking about culling an entire race of sentient... I don't know, Morden. I don't know.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
See, I understand killing off the Krogan, or seriously reducing the Krogan's birth rate to save the galaxy. It's like sacrifice one to kill many, but to sit there and say that it was the best and most enjoyable work you've ever done, that's cold.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
He's got an answer for everything. I don't know, Morden. I honestly don't. Better Call Saul fell off for me. The whole season with basically no plot advancement really did me in. I got like 3 episodes in. I heard it picks up, but I didn't finish season 1. People talk about it like it's amazing, but I lost interest. It seems like all of us are the same. I didn't need to go back to that world, I don't think.
We're not going to find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Right, we've stopped talking. I don't know what to do in this mission. I mean, we need to get Morden on side, right? But I don't know if I want to sacrifice our fucking morals for it. He's talking about how great it was right in front of Grunt. Yeah, he is. I never thought about that. Fucking hell, show some compassion, Morden. This is a dead Grunt. Crow.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Volunteer?
Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I struggle to think of many things that are better for elaborating on backstory. Than what, sorry? It ruins more things than it enhances. Struggle to think of many things that are better for elaborating on backstory than what, sorry, Gwynblade? Let Grunt tear his other head willy off.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
Sorry, I see what you mean now, Gwynblade. You're talking about Better Call Saul and it didn't need elaborating on the backstory. What I thought he was talking about was Mass Effect. I thought you'd seen something where Morden was explaining backstory. Stuff that isn't made better for elaborating on the backstory, like Star Wars, Terminator, Alien, all ruined. Yeah, actually true. What isn't?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this.
Yeah, there aren't many good examples of it, is
Tuchanka
there?
after dropping your plague?
Halo Reach!
Daily recon missions. Water, tissue
The exception
samples.
that proves the
Ensure
rule.
no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary.
See, there is some
See
fucking
small picture.
humility in it.
Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
See, there is some humility in him. To be fair, the Solarians aren't murderers. They're, like, it goes down to, is contraception murder? It's just the big discussion. It's the big religious discussion, right?
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
And he's fucking found religion, which is rare for Solarians as a result of it. They're researchers, aren't they? They are, but forcing abortions on millions, that's all. But it's not even an abortion. If you can't conceive... I mean, we're getting into fucking hairy territory, obviously, I appreciate that, but he isn't a murderer if they're never conceiving in the first place, but he's definitely stopping life from being created, but he's not ending...
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project, great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still,
yeah,
caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
The Krogan said piles of dead bodies. It sounded like miscarriage. The way the genophage works is it only lets 1 in 1,000. We'll use sperm. We'll use a human analogy. Only one in a human. Fucking hellfire. Only 1 in 1,000 sperm reaches the egg. So they're never born in the first place. The reason why there was big piles of dead bodies is it caused the Krogan, because Krogans have 2 sets of organs. They've basically been at war and been angry so long that they've gone into what's called red mist and blood rage or whatever it's called. If anybody knows, correct me. And that's what's caused this, but it might be caused by the sterilisation. That's the problem. So only lets 1 in 1,000 be born with a nervous system. Ah, did it say that? Oof, then they do die then. Then they're just stillborn, aren't they? It's like eggs, essentially. Yes, okay, then I'm completely wrong. You're right.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer, aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
But then you can say that if they're born without a nervous system, then they weren't alive in the first place, if you know what I mean. He didn't kill anything. They just weren't born complete. This is even more ethics. I don't know if I'm willing to say it was wrong though, because the galaxy had been all Krogan by this point. But then that's natural selection. It's like the humans. People say that's why conservation is a bit of a tricky subject. If the humans and the Solarians and the Turians and the Asari were going to get wiped out by this dominant species, that is natural selection. They stood in the way of it. I'm going to say it.
Infecting the entire species with a sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Those tiny headphones barely fit him. Fuck off Mass Effect being serious. Let's go back to attempting to wade through fanny batter and collect fish. I don't know whether I want to agree with Mordin though. This is actually important. We're not just talking about the genophage here. Ah, fuck the chop counter. This is more interesting than a game's been for me for ages. You could have cured him. See, if he could have cured him, then that's important.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight.
Us being alive is better than the Krogans.
Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Zero chops again, fuck me. I wipe my ass with the chop system for this game. It's better than that. The thing is though, is it natural selection if the Solarians stop the genophage? That's also natural selection. Because whatever happens is gonna happen. Who cares, just die. Ben, I'm gonna languish in these dialogue options just for you. Spam through the dialogue and jump in the sea. Slightly more funny, but the same reaction. Do you think 3? Ryan's in agreement. Alright.
When you put it that way, you did the right thing. Not many would have the guts to look at the results and own it.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
I think we got away with that. Does natural selection include in intentional decisions? Yeah? I think the thing is about natural selection is it's incredibly arrogant to think that you're above it. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, our intentional decision making is still natural selection. Just because we're aware of it, sentience, being sentient doesn't... Like, we are choosing to or choosing not to wipe out an entire species is still natural selection at play. Because your intelligence is your advantage. You see where I'm coming from? I don't know if I'm right or not, but... What is this? What is this? These two are alive. No, he's not. Let me get the money out of this. I think it comes down to fatalism at some point, though, and I don't really understand enough about that to talk on it. Natural selection is essentially whatever happens.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Wait, did somebody mention that they had a clansman that was lost? Was it the guard just before we left? Alright, mate, just yoinking your dead mate's wallet. Be with you in a second.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me.
That's
drugs, injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
You were fed a lie, mate. It's an easy 1.5,000 credits. Just take that with your dead mate's wallet. I suppose by being in a position to make decisions like that. But that would also be implying that we're above natural selection. The fact that we are in a position to make decisions like that is our natural advantage over everything else. So the Krogan wiping out everything else is natural selection. And the Solarians stopping it is also natural selection, because the Solarians' evolutionary advantage is the ability and the intelligence to pull something like that off. That's what. Yeah, sorry, I see what you mean. So you was speculating. I'm going with it.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage.
You've been fed a
They're
lie.
Gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Do it right. Press 1 to help this guy. Press 2 to leave him. He's been brainwashed by Clan Erdnot. Scrove says help him. Gwynblade says help him. Moria says help him. He's got a heart of gold by the sound of things. Ryan says leave him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do.
Or die
I'm
for
not big enough
pointless
to have
calls.
a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Red or blue? Blue being it doesn't help your clan. Red being I see what's really going on. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is it red or is it blue? I'm going to forego these options. We're just going to go red or blue. We're going to be brave with this. Tagslack says blue. Scrove says blue. Could they not create a slightly less shitty version with better survival odds at least? I think that's maybe what Morden was suggesting trying. Just to like bump it up to half or something to see what happens. But that wouldn't pass the council, would it? Because the council was that desperate to stop the Krogan rebellion in the first place. Not rebellion. War surge or whatever it was in the first place. Everybody's going blue.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are.
Uh-oh.
Get back there and show them what you're worth.
Wait.
Go.
That's all it took. A few insults and a bit of
The subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Bit of anti-Quarian fucking racism. That spurred him on. Fuck. Okay, that was good. I hope we don't find him dead on the way out, though. That would be a shame. We've done a little bit of good there. Got a few Paragon points.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Combat.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Racism equals Paragon. The world's on its head. Fortune, they haven't seen us. Wait. What are they looking at?
We've been spotted.
Oh. You two stay up, I'm gonna snipe. Morden. Freeze him. Fucking missed that barrel.
Enjoy. Ready for takedown. Killed that one.
I love that freeze ability, it's so good. If honest, he was obviously joking, wasn't he? I think he was just trying to say what he wanted to hear. It's also massively offensive to the Quarians because they're gonna die because of their illnesses. You're like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
Nothing can hurt me.
Say that, Grunt. Why have you got your big shield on then?
Found a target.
Right, you two, you got this. Grunt, do the thing.
We'll end it quickly.
Good work, team. I hope I can get fucking 0 chop streams all the way through this now, because I feel like this crew is unstoppable. Is that a Jacob sniper rifle? It's got multiple rounds as well. It hits like a train, and it's got multiple shots before a reload, whatever you call that. Not just a one shot per reload. What do you call that? There's a word for it. Fire as fast as you can pull the trigger, precisely. Oh shit! Semi-automatic, there we go. Thank you, Scrub. See, this is why we need Americans around. For these confused moments. Shepard, what is this cover?
Krogan charging on it.
Jacobs, that's what that's called. That's what Crisis said in the first place, yeah? Good, we're ready.
Got it.
Bolt action, that's it. Hey Ryan, thanks for your insight. If you could pin Twitch messages. Who are you, dude? Ness? Fuck. Right, there's gonna be some fucking enemies coming here. Oh, that's made me laugh beyond what it should have, I think. Morden getting cover. Right, 2 shotgunners. What I might have to do is get the zapper out. Whoa! Hey, Crisis, do you like me good? Jesus, that thing's tippers. Hey, Morden, what's new? He looks more and more like Margaret Thatcher every day. No, Grunt, back.
One more.
Back, I'm panicking. Ooh, boy. Back. Yeah, I'm soldier class. For some reason, I just like bipping. I find the gunplay that I really like it in this, and when you can get other people geared up to fuck. Sorry, other biotics geared up to fuck. It's pretty cool to have both. Oh, that shit, that's the boss. Ho!
Impact shot.
Not a problem.
Yes, my shield. Right.
I'm on my own. I'm fucking on my own. I can't get back far enough. Morden and Grunt are dying. Can you get back up here, you bastards? There's Grunt. Holy fuck. I was like the soldier. Don't take cover here. Oh, that is an explosive crate. You're right. Good spot. Right, I think I survived that. If I'd have stayed down there, I'd have got torn to shreds. Morden, just... I'm this way, mate.
Too late. Now you're dead.
He's coming. He's coming. Right, I'm going to get back and snipe.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh. Hey, Grunt, do the thing. Do the thing now.
They're all mine.
Ow. That's not the thing. This is the thing.
I am Krogan.
Fuck. Alright, I've never enjoyed Mass Effect combat this much. Turns out putting it on a higher difficulty was what it needed.
Yeah.
That's the boss kill, though. What do I do now? We go and find his mate, don't we? It's like I've accidentally worked out how to play a mage and play Mass Effect at the same time. No, Gear. Sorry, not play Gear. Indeed. What's that from? Just have a party of 3. Same with mages, actually. Weirdly. Right, let's go see what's in this room. I need the loot. No, but I've always played on like normal difficulty, and this game's just spammy on normal difficulty. But actually playing it to level it up properly is tippy toppers. I just don't like the character that Ryan and everybody have made. I just don't like Shepard. He sounds a bit like the Unreal announcer. It is a bit like that, but it's a quote more than anything. I recognise somebody saying "indeed," but I don't know what it's from. It's probably like a cartoon from the fucking 80s or something. But all we ever watched in the 80s was Watch with Mother and stuff from the 50s. It's true, Ryan. You're a bad person and you've made a bad person. How about that? To be honest, though, we've been swaying a bit more Paragon lately, which apparently means racist. Indeed. What's that from? Am I safe? Right, Bip. Bip and fucking... Hit. Why am I going fucking blind? Or am I just getting unlucky? There we go. Bip. Give me the money.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna loot everything run, that's why this is working out so... Malin?
Malin? Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Okay, he's not captured. This is interesting. Dungeons & Dragons, Ulysses, Visionaries, Thundercats, He-Man, Jason, Wheel Warriors. How was your 80s TV so shit? Our 80s TV was so shit because, for the most part, Gwynblade and I had like VHS tapes of stuff from the 50s and 60s that was from car boots and stuff. It was all Bill and Ben and Watch with Mother and Ivor the Engine and that sort of stuff. Then again, there was a lot of Ghostbusters and Transformers flying about. You got both knobs. Morden's going to get penis envy. So if the Warlock aren't controlling him... Well, it was more the 90s. Early 90s.
Maybe the Werlock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
Why can't you just accept that he's betrayed? Right. Option 1 or option 2? Ryan says 2. Do we shoot? Is this a betrayal, though? If he's working with Clan Warlock because he thinks he can fix the genophage, he's definitely trying to fix something that Morden did, so it was probably a betrayal. Ryan says 2. Scruff says 2. That is true. I'd say 1. Fem Shep is better than Male Shep. There's no such thing in the Doomhaus cinematic universe. Oops, Spatial says 2.
The Blood Pack never kidnapped Malin. He went to them. He's working on a cure voluntarily.
Contact said he was with Blood Pack. Assumed. But why? Never argued with necessity of genophage.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden? Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Jesus, he does sound like Steve Buscemi, actually.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover.
Ooh.
Never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Wait, whoa. Chop Hoskins, that's a stretch, that one, Ben. I think it was the early form of the genophage that made them born without a nervous system. I think that's what we heard earlier, not the current form, because they're all arguing now that it doesn't even give birth. It's sterility rates that change. I think we've had that mixed up a bit. We got that mixed up earlier.
Why work with Clan Warlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Warlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Warlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Warlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
0 chops. Wow, that many.
It is, Dan. I've thrown the chop counter to the wayside for this. This game's got fucking interesting in the last hour and a half. Right, thank you for the bits. Question. Do we fuck the genophage off completely, stop the cure, or do we let Morden? Scruff says let Morden decide. Ryan says scrap the project. He's trying to cure the genophage. Spatial says 1. Tagslack says 2. That's 2 votes for each. It's alright, Dan, you good. I took a risk and timed that one right, and it seems like we got it. You good. E-Chop's Fable. Is this going to go down to a fucking coin toss? Right. Fucking hell, I'm going for this coin a lot. What? Someone says 2 right at the very end. So it's 1. Oh no. It is, it's all 1. Wait, it's all 1. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Scrove, good spot. It's all 1. Oh, good luck.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change.
Don't do it.
No choice.
Don't do it.
Have to kill you.
Don't.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Solarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
This is the second time we've stopped the genophage from being cured.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Found a spot of racism. Right, the final option. Option 1, option 2, or option 3. Is that you voting for it, Ryan? Blitzkrieg chop, I'll give you that one. Siddle says 3, Ben says 3, Scrove says 3, Ryan says 3, Dan says 3. Alright then.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Holy fuck, do we keep the research? We could potentially take a fucking genophage cure back to Cerberus, who are known human supremacists. Scrove says 2, Ryan says 1. Obviously option 1 is the research was sick. Option 2 is it might be worth keeping. Someone says 2. She wants to keep it as well. Tagsack wants to keep it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
God, I feel mentally exhausted after that. Right, we've got the data. Troubled by Clan Weirlock's progress towards genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge, the cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against the Reapers, they'll be extremely valuable. Morden's assistant is no longer a problem. He'll have no trouble focusing on the mission. Upper to the difficulty. Nah, I'm enjoying it too much. I've just got to that sweet spot where I'm finding normal missions nice, but we're running out of normal missions. I want to enjoy this playthrough. I want to the chop counter is going less and less and less important as this playthrough goes on. Fuck. It's just Talia that's a whiny little bitch. Ah, man. It pains me though. We failed Talia's fucking loyalty mission and now she's not all on board. If she dies on the final mission, don't fucking tell me if that happens or not, please, for God's sake, if you know. We didn't fail it. What do you mean we didn't fail it? The reason why I couldn't get a proper fucking ending for that mission is purely because we'd been picking, let's have red, let's have blue, let's be nice, let's be bad, and we didn't have proper Paragon or Renegade options. She disagreed with us, that's not failure. Fuck. Fuck it, let's leave to Chanker. At least we did right by Morden. Don't respect Tali like that. Basically, Spatial, is we messed about. Oh, I say we? What fucking choice do I have? Everybody messed about so much.
Viva la Mexico, Bendejo.
Oh god, yeah, I do, and I need to turn in that quest for the Chief Scout. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start that next time. We'll just go up to orbit and feed the fish because I need to go. Basically, I had absolutely no fucking choice over any of the decisions. And when it came down to it, everybody picked a little bit of Renegade, a little bit of Paragon.
Message at your private terminal.
Which means that we didn't have proper Paragon or Renegade options because we wasn't far enough down in either fucking field. So when it came to make a serious decision in Tali's trial, we didn't have any serious decisions to make. You basically made us non-committal fucking fence sitters. And we upset Tali as a result. What the fuck happens now? Who wins the glory? You know who wins the glory, Dan? Me. I get to shit all over everybody's chop counter dreams. I wasn't here, so I did nothing. True. Right. We fed the fish. And that is going to do it for today's stream. God damn, this game's fucking interesting when it wants to be. Shit. Right. Tomorrow, at least, we get more Mass Effect. How was it work? I didn't make him mad. You actually did leave just before it. There's not many other people that can claim that they weren't here for it, though. Right. Thank you, Mass Effect. You have been phenomenal, as usual. But until tomorrow, that's going to do it for Mass Effect content. Golf is on, by the way, on Friday. The Discord and everything is listed down below. Look at this. Everybody put their guesses in for how many times I was going to die. And as you can see up there, I died no times at all. Beautiful. Wish they'd stayed good instead of descending into what they are now. What, Mass Effect games? I'm not going to speak on it because all you get is subjective opinions and I don't want anything to colour what's coming up. I didn't guess, so that's a 0. Gwynblade, congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day. By the way, yeah, you're right. Right, I'm getting out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for joining for this fucking head fuck of a stream. I appreciate all the follows, I appreciate the subs, I appreciate the bits and the donations and all that shit. You've been very generous. But I'm going to get out of here, and until tomorrow, at the times listed down below, Ryan, Gwynblade, Scrove, Siddles, Slops, Disbury Dan, Mutant, Summon, everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for making Shepard an absolute bastard, and we'll continue this tomorrow. How about that? Follow button's where it is. Fucking Discord, but I won't go in that Discord. It's terrible. I'm getting out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. But for now, get the fuck out of my house.
What type of dog is this?